What up, folks? It's your boy JG. Some of y'all may know me as Jacoby Guidance. Some of y'all may know me as Ice Management. I want to take some time out. I've been doing this series of how to build your budget, your brand, and how to sign yourself. Well, today I'm going to talk a little bit about live performances and shows. I hate going to a show and seeing artists that do not practice, that don't take the time out to practice. Everybody wants to live on stage and be on stage and get their 5 minutes, 15, 20 minutes of fame, but nobody wants to put in the work to do a good show. If you're getting paid shows, that means somebody, a promoter, a business owner, a club owner, wants to pay you and see the value of paying you to entertain his club. So why not take that very serious? Because you have one time to fuck up. You give a show that's not worthy of being paid for, you will never be in that market again. Because promoters talk to other promoters, club owners talk to other club owners, promoters talk to club owners. So you take your craft seriously. There's no reason to not to be able to practice and you know for months or weeks that you have a paid show coming up. That just doesn't make sense. You need to take time and hone your craft. If this is your career and this is what you see yourself doing in the next 5, 10, 15 years down the road, I mean, you'll be lucky to do it within the next year. But if this is something that you see yourself doing within the next 5, 10, 15 years down the road, take it serious. Take it serious because people are paying good money. Rappers and entertainers have really gotten lax on the whole stage presence thing. That's a big deal. It's a big deal. It's performing. You have to be out there and be willing to perform for a crowd and entertain a crowd. I don't care if you're the opening act or you're the main act. You need to be able to entertain. You need to be able to work left stage, right stage, backstage, front stage. If you don't know what that means, you need to Google that and look that up and see how people work a stage. You need to work a stage, use the props that's on stage. You might want to stand on a speaker. Or, if there's a stage where step on the stage, sit on the edge of the stage. Touch your fans' hands. Bend down, rap to a female or to a group of people. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can even jump into a crowd if there's not a lot of people around and walk through the stage, but don't leave the stage for a long period of time. Understand where there's a spotlight on the stage, you need to be under that spotlight because that spotlight is for you to get to shine on. Don't run away from it. So this is what I mean. You need to take the time out before just trying to jump on somebody's stage and trying to get a quick, 5 minutes of fame. Really give it a show. Give it all you got because you never know who's in that crowd. You never know the promoter that booked you. He may have bookings at 5 or 10 other clubs. This is your steady income. This is your way of living. You made this decision to get out here and use music and rap as a career. You need to go ahead and hone it then. You need to get serious about it and build the business around you. It just doesn't make sense. And I get tired of seeing entertainers and rappers get up there and they look bad on stage. Even if you got a jamming song but you don't know how to interact and you don't know how to entertain, you look bad. And your homeboys, of course, is going to tell, oh man, that was the shit, because everybody's caught up in the moment. But when you go home and look at it on tape, it's look awful. Be real with yourselves. Be real with yourself. See, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you the blueprint. I'm going to give you the blueprint, but it's up to you to do it. You have to make those changes. You have to implement these changes into what you do in your everyday life and your everyday career. You have to be all in. All in. All in. You got to be all in. If you're not all in, you're wasting your time. Alright? That's all I wanted to say today. Shout out to the independent artists that's on their grind, that's really on their grind and grinding each and every day, trying to get better and trying to make a future for themselves. And, you need that budget. Create that budget. If you need a way to make a budget, there's a link below in this video as well. You can join in for 25 measly dollars, and you can create a budget for yourself. You know, you can go forward. You can go for it. You won't have to work a 9 to 5 job. You know, but you got to be serious and be ready to grind. Peace.